Hey, greetings, Al here from Yoga Online. In the cooking set that we've just filmed sort of 50-60 shows with a master vegetarian chef. I myself, however, am no chef at all. So, but today I want to share with you one of my favourite sort of staple foods, which is easy, fast, and quite nutritious. Anyone can do this at home quite quickly. So it's just going to be steamed veggies, nice and simple. So what we're going to do is take these veggies here and cook them. We hear a lot about raw food. Sometimes raw food can be just a little bit hard on the system if you've been eating really well cooked food and stuff all your life. So a light steam on the veggies can sort of make them a lot more digestible for your system, make them a bit more palatable, and if you steam them properly, you don't lose too much of the nutrients. You still might retain, say, 85% over the thing. So we're going to start with getting a bit of water. So we've got 2 cups here of reverse osmosis water. I like to use reverse osmosis water in most of my cooking. It's double filtered through a tight membrane. It's cleaned to 6 to 8 parts per million, and a lot of town supplies are heavily contaminated, 200 to 400 parts per million. So yeah, a good start is clean water. So I'm going to put this on to start before. I'm going to put this on to start boiling while we're preparing the veggies. So I've just put a couple of cups of water in there, and we'll put the steamer in there. Okay, well, so the order of what we're going to put these in here. These are pre-washed veggies. Ideally, you want to use organic vegetables if you can, just because of sort of spray residuals on a lot of this stuff. If you can't get organic, make sure it's washed well. You can use a sort of vinegar bicarb solution to give them a good wash. So the order which we're going to put things in the steamer is sort of the ones that are going to cook the slowest through to the ones that are going to cook the fastest. So we're going to start with the carrots. So don't worry about peeling the carrots, because if you've given them a good wash, the skin's sort of nutritious. So we're just going to sort of cut them up into bite-sized sort of segments there. I'm no expert chef. This is a very, very sharp knife. Ram's been kind enough to sharpen it for me. If you want to see a knife sharpening workshop, just check our other videos, and we've got a video there with Ram sharpening the knife. I just sort of like taking the ends off them. So we'll start with putting those into the bottom of the steamer there. So yeah, so they're in there. That water should be starting to boil in there a bit. We'll just make sure it's on high there. The next thing we're going to do is put in a bit of cauliflower. So we'll just take a bit off the edge there. So you can cut this up into whatever sort of size you find convenient. This is a dish that I make at home. It's really good and convenient, because you can get it from start to finish quite quickly. So I've just put those in there straight on top of the carrots. Just move that to there. Next thing we've got is a broccoli. Broccoli is a very, very nutritious food. A lot of antioxidants and vitamins and minerals. So we'll put a half of one of those in. sort of when you're selecting sort of your veggies at the supermarket or the organic store, you want to go for something that's nice and firm. If it's starting to get a bit soft, you'll see that it's been sitting around for a while, and you don't really want to get something like that to be using in the cooking. So we'll just throw those on top of there. We could do with another head in there. So we're just, as you can see, we've got them all in there, just straight on top of each other. The steam will permeate through and it'll take the edge off them. Sort of what we've got here is a zucchini or a courgette, which is, depending on what country you live in, there's a different name for it. So I just sort of like to cut those up. So I like these ones here. I like to quite steam quite lightly. So we'll actually put that there in the tray on the top, and we've actually got another one here. And a couple of capsicums. We've got a couple of different colours ones there, just to add a bit of colour to your meal. So and we'll sort of just cut those into a few strips. We don't want to make them too small, so they can otherwise they can overcook in certain areas. And we'll throw those on the top there. So yeah, there we go. We've got it quite simply. We'll just now leave those for the next 5 minutes and see how they progress, and we'll monitor progress there.